Okay, now let's learn how to create this type of designs. So this is a texture ring. It's a kind of embossing structure. So how we can create this type of designs? Okay, so let's start with a new one, and let's make it save. Now let's with the millimeter unit system. Type in circle, 0, enter, and let's make it. Okay, once you have created 16 diameter circle, you need to check whether it's closed seam. So type in curve seam. So it will show you the starting of the curve. So it's starting from this right side. We need it bottom side because of some flow along surfaces reasons. Okay, now let's select and rotate it minus 90 degree. Okay, so now you can again select and check curve seam, and now it's bottom side. Okay, now select the circle and make another copy. So type in offset and make it 0.5 outer side. Okay, so now select original one, this is our finger size, and move it to another layer and lock it. Okay, either you can also lock it from here. Now select the outer curve and type in extrude curve and make it 1.75. Okay, so now this is my outer this is my surface. Now we need to change its degree. So for that we need to first go to this option settings, surface editing options, and here you can find change surface degree, and let's make it 3 for u and for 3 for the v. Okay, now turn on the surface points on. Okay, points on. Now select these. Okay, make it, you can also do with the right clicks and select these center points. Okay, we have turned on this toolbar for the points option. So here you can find the u and v option. So select u. So you can see that we can select directly u portion, and now go to front view. Okay, and let's make it 2D scaling. So select the portion, 0, enter, and now in this direction first click and make it little bit outer side. So center portion will rise accordingly. Go to perspective and let's check it if it is fine. Okay, now again go to right view and make it little bit scale so you can see the proper portion. Okay, change it accordingly as per your requirement. So for right now I think this looks good for good round surface. Okay, you can also make little bit more bigger in outer side, but this is fine for now. Okay, and now let's make it closer portion for inner side. So we have the option for of loft. Select this edge, another edge, enter, and this side we need loft. Okay, make it normal and select. Okay, so we will do the same for the inside. Okay, now we also need to change its degree again and make it 3. Okay, it is by default 3, so let's make it surface points on. Okay, now again select these center portions and click on this not v but select this portion and select this u. Okay, go to front and same way we need to use 2D scaling, but this time we need to go inside. So type in 0, enter, click here. Now see, we have just we have locked our inside finger, so this is for that. Now bring it up to that inside curve. Now you can go to 3D view and you can check that your inner portion would adjusted accordingly. Okay, now again we need to some scale up the things. Go to right view, select the inside portion, select the v, and make it little bit proper proportionally scaled. Okay, so this is a fine portion. Okay, keep it check in all the directions. Okay, Okay, you need to make the same thing step by step. Okay, so this is for the outer portion. Okay, now select outer portion and use this. Let's make it smash. Okay, use smash command. Okay, it will create a copy of this surface. Okay, so this is my open surface. Make it little bit 90-degree rotation. Okay, let's make it positive 90 and go to top view and make it align. Okay, so here we have the option align vertical center and type in 0, enter. Okay, now bring it little this way. Okay, here. Okay, now I want to create some pattern which will pass through these things. So let's first make this single portion outer side. So go to top view and here we will have the, okay, let's make it grid snap on and use this rectangle portion. Okay, now turn it off and go to these control points, click this way, so we will get the proper proportional curve. Now delete unwanted rectangle. Now select and turn edit on portions and select this bottom portion and make it little bit larger. Okay, now select this portion and make it little bit more scalable. Okay, so you can adjust the shape as per your requirement, how you want to adjust the shape. Okay, you can bring it up, bring it down, and accordingly you can adjust your shape. Okay, now select this line. Sorry, clear the line. Now select and go to, okay, hold on, Z, enter, re-enter for zoom all, zoom extend portion. Okay, okay, now select and change the degree. So here is the degree command. So now degree command and type in 3. So you can make line more editable. Okay, but for now this is a good line and make it join. Okay, go to front view, make another copy at zero point 0.3 distance, 0.30, yeah, 0.3. Okay, so for now let's make it a little bit upper side. So this way we need some in this angle portion, so we will have the good option of shear. So this is my center and click here in a straight way. Either you can also click here and you can also make the lines length and scale accordingly. Okay, you can also turn on ortho mode on and adjust your scale accordingly. Okay, so for this case, if we have any extra lines, you can move it to another layer. Okay, change object layer and hide it. Okay, so for now we have this line available here. Okay, so make it split with the split points option. So here is the first and second point. Okay, and no, don't use this option. Without O snap, split it with the point option. This is first point, second point, and done. Okay, now this is perfect. Okay, now we need to change degree here because we need to make it little bit upside. So this is line and this is more editable curve. So select this curve and make it higher. Okay, this way. Select this curve and turn edit points on and make it split with the points at the perfect from center. So we can now use our sweep two rails. This is first rail, second rail, and this is a cross section. So this way we can get more beautiful embossed portion. Okay, so now select and lock it, and you can also select this both the curve and join them. And now you can use loft. So select first and the second. You can, oh, it's closed from here. So select and split with the point. Select this portion, another portion, and then you can apply loft here. So here is the loft option. Select second. Okay, this is wrong way. Again you need to follow the, okay, what happened, let me check. Select this first curve, select the second curve, make it done. Okay, so same direction, it will go good. Okay, select this okay, unlock this portion, and now select both the curves and join them. And in the bottom portion you can also select these two curves, and you can apply this surface from planar curves. Okay, so this way you can get a good joint surface, and you can apply cap at the outer portion. Okay, so now this is my basic section. Okay, now go to top view and bring it, means bring a copy of this portion here, and set it accordingly. So I'm just setting this portion here. Okay, so I have just adjusted from this point. Okay, you can also use move command, copy command, so this is also fine. You can also adjust this way. Okay, I need more copies on this point. Okay, so we will have the option copy. Either you can also use linear array. So here is the linear array, and this is my line. Okay, we don't have any line available here, so select linear copy, number of items 3, and starting point is here, and this direction. Okay, so make it more zoom and adjust your distance. Okay, so this is a good scale. Now this is fine. Okay, wonderful. Now select and use 1D scale if you want to make it little bit change in the scale, overall scale. Okay, but from this point to this point. Okay, move it little bit inside. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, now we will make another copy at the bottom. Okay, so now let's keep press Alt key and bring it inside and adjust them accordingly with the straight line. This is the center mark. Okay, this is my center mark, so it should be passed through this middle line, and this way we can create another copy, and we need another copy at bottom side. Okay, at up to here. Yeah, that's fine. Go to now perspective and check it's properly embossed. If it is not properly embossed, you need to adjust your distance and adjust your proper proportions. Means you can set your patterns as per the requirement, but the method would be the same. Okay, now let's make duplicate edge to page here, and this would be your duplicate edge, and extrude it in vertical direction for our boolean operations. So let's make little bit lower distance. Okay, and turn it on. Select this both the portions and use boolean split. So here is the cutting objects. Okay, and now select them and send them to another layer, which is our extra layer. Okay, so let's move it to this layer for right now. Okay, so this way we can create a multiple pattern on this portion. Okay, so now go to top view, and we will have a rectangular array, and we need see, you need to set your number of patterns, means numbers of pattern in x direction and y direction. So for right now I'm just considering 45 and 1, and spacing, now it's asking for the spacing. So this way you can click here and adjust your spacing. Okay, I think so this portion is enough up to here. Okay, now if it is fine, you can go ahead. Okay, so let's check in this 3D view. Okay, this is fine. Now go to right. Okay, first select this bottom surface and remove extra items. Okay, so let's also hide this portion. Either you can lock it. Okay, now go to front and select the bottom plane. Okay, so this is our plane, and above that this is our pattern. So we need to delete these 6 patterns. Okay, so for right now select these 6 patterns and delete. Okay, now again go to front and select this portion. Okay, it is up to here. Okay, we also need to delete more. Either we can also do one thing, we can select this upper portion and deselect and make it group. Okay, okay, as we can see our surface is passing up to here. Okay, so now we need to create one line here. So let's make it a wireframe and use these lines end to end point. Make sure it's passing through the same portion of the plane. Okay, select it and go to top view and check it. It's passing straight. Yeah, it's fine. So this is also extra line. Now delete it, and this is my uh, last objects. Okay, select and extrude it this way. Go to top view, select this portion and boolean split, and now go to perspective and select the plane. Okay, so this way it is split objects and move them to the starting portion, because we need to adjust start point and end point same to same. Okay, so make it adjust accordingly. Okay, so now go to front view and select the portion. Okay, remove unwanted data to extra layer. Okay, so now select the upper portion, deselect group. Now this the group is selected, and now go to flow along surface. This is my bottom plane and target surface is here. Go to shaded, and this is my targeted surface. Okay, so clicking here, clicking this side from the curve sim is very important. If you click this side, it can go inside, and if you click this way, it will go outer side. So this is the very important portion. Okay, so after creating this pattern, okay, so see, this is my created pattern, and it will have a good start point and end point merge. Oh, it's getting little bit different in starting and end portion. Okay, I will check it later, but for right now we need to trim this extra portion. So how to trim this extra portion means I want to this way of the circle. Okay, so first of all let's hide this portion. Either you can lock, either you can hide or move it to another layer. So let's move it another layer. Okay, so for right now I need to create extra copy of this surface. So extract surface and copy, yes. Okay, either you can also create, select this bottom portion and right click on this layer and create copy object to layer and hide it. Okay, so this is my current existing model. Okay, but let's make it little bit, extendable. So this will go extend in this way, but I want to go this way. So let's make it control points on, then make it go straight. Okay, so I can see through. Go to right view. Okay, these are the points. Okay, select this group and make it lock, so we can properly see this inside curves. Okay, so this way we can select inside curves and now select UV. Okay, now make it scaling inside. Okay, and you need to study your surface how it's working. You can also scale it, or you can also apply 2D scale to bring it more inside. So this way you will get a good surfacing going outer side. So let's do that. Now go to front view and make it 2D scale. Type in 0, enter, and bring it more inside. Okay, so now select the surface, and this is our edge. Here is the option of extend surface, and click on the edge, surface edge, and press enter. So let's see how surface has been created. Oops, it's depend on your RAM and processor, and it will take little bit time. Okay, so you also need to lock this upper portion and curve so that it cannot affect them, because I have just accidentally clicked over the inside surface. So for right now it is locked, so I will directly click on this outer side surface. Okay, so this is going outer side, so okay, this is fine. And okay, still it's getting little bit, this is more going outer side, but still this is fine for right now. Okay, go to right view, make it little bit change. Okay, let's make it scale a little bit outer side because we have done more scaled. Okay, or minor change will affect a lot here. Okay, so select the extend surface and make it this up to this portion. Okay, this is fine. And similar way, select this side up to this portion. Okay, now unlock everything and select this group. Now you can apply boolean difference, and this is our surface. Okay, so in tangency direction, the extra portion of the surfaces will be removed, and select this surface and move it to another layer and hide it. Okay, so you will understand why we have created this inside curve, and let's turn on this inside original surface. Okay, so this way you can create a textured ring. And for this end portion I have just made mistake, but I will create another video for this portion, but the method would be the same. But we need to match start points and end points accordingly, so that it will go round and match accordingly. Okay, so I will prepare a new one for this error. Okay, so thank you. Yeah.